Yeah, hi. Today I am discussing about reading assignment 3. In reading assignment 3, I did on knowledge structure transition in library and information science topic module, and it's basically on the topic module and visualization. And coming to the summary of the paper, uh, in summary of the paper, initially we'll start with the reference of the paper. I taken the three references. Uh, these are the three references which I taken, and I did this all thing in the work. And coming to the purpose, in purpose, the knowledge structure of LIS is represented as a set of unrelated concepts, and its many components are categorized using latent digital allocation, sometimes called concept space exploration. This helps shed light on the development of LIS from the years 2000 to 2002 to the present day. Over the course of these two periods, 1648 research publications from five typical journals in the LSA domain that undergoes peer review are analyzed using the LDA based on the frequency of certain terms and the nature of information provided in the articles. 30 unique categories have been defined for each time period. We used LDAVS to create two-dimensional scatter plot of these ideas, and then we categorized them into sets based on their distance from one another and from the other axes of the plot. While several studies have repeated the findings of others, the three most important studies that have been shaped the LIS knowledge structure all have the same methodology foundation. The first research in the field of LIS, which the focus of the internet between 2015 and 2017. Both theoretical analysis and the empirical research may lead to change in the underlying knowledge structures of different types of groups. And the range of topics covered by the five most cited LIS journals have shrunk between 2000 and 2002 and 2015 and 2017. And coming to the related literature, in related literature, you want to know what kind of studies are being undertaken in a certain field. You need to know how the field's exciting body of knowledge is structured. Library and information science scholars have been doing studies for this kind since 1970s, and they employed a wide variety of approaches. The employment of topic modeling, however, has lately been the subject of much excitement. Similar to a large data analysis of article keywords, this method may shed light on hidden connections between phrases and, in certain cases, reveal previously hidden themes. The primary objective of this research was to use technique known as topic modeling to get a deeper understanding of the LIS knowledge structure. And the research design of this one is based on the analysis of co-citations and co-citation amongst others in this IS field. White and Griff in the 1981 drew out a roadmap of the area. It led to more through understanding of the subject matter. A total of 13 authors were chosen and then paid off based on the frequency with which their works furthered in the others publications. And the results, discussions, and the conclusion is a co-citation matrix was constructed from the information and shown in a two-dimensional format in MBSCAL. Based on their findings, the researchers concluded that information since does not have a strong core author or group of authors who work orients the work of the others across the board, and the field consists of many specialists surrounding a weak center. White and Grifter, the reference is page number 343, and they were also familiar with IS various specialized areas and could characterize them accurately. Researchers accepted the result as a credible after they verified IS knowledge structure. The research has also been for being praised for being one of the first users of um, quantitative tools to map out a field established body of knowledge. This accept has been signed out of investigation and contributions. Co-occurrence fault analysis has been used in particular studies to investigate the structure of a field, in addition to the standard practice of grouping authors by citation data in published works. Researchers have utilized co-occurrence word analysis to evaluate authorship and citations networks in attempt to find themes. In addition, it has been used to categorize the connection between phrases that have often occur together in various publications. And coming to critical analysis, the overall assessment of this page is information literacy, technology policy, the World Wide Web is called WWW, and the knowledge management and etc. Identify information retrieval, web search, catalogs and databases, and scientometrics, biobiometrics as the three main disciplines of LIS. This discussion of public and academic libraries, information technology, internet policy, and knowledge management. In research methodologies, the erasable item set is known as EI. Mining would proposed by Hong in 2017 to help in discovering of item sets without having adverse effect on the company's bottom line. A more modern approach to mining the risky set has been created by them. In SS, the release of 1 minute by 1 minute updates to the monitoring system. They observed that the batch approach was substantially slower in finishing activities in an environment with non-consistent data compared to the manner that has suggested Ismail 2017 offered the mm, n- notion of mining high agility instance as a technique to uncover groups of beneficial items that may bring a lot of value to the client exchange database. The purpose of this was to identify clusters containing relevant information. It is useful to initially identify high utility item sets in order to better differentiate lucrative item sets purchased by the consumer at retail location. This will make it easier to recognize profitable product bundles that consumers buy. When it comes to understanding a typical consumer behaviors and the interconnectedness of the things at issue, traditional high utility methods for discovering customer beneficial products at retail locations fall shortly. They were helpful since they showed us an innovative and fruitful way to use information we already had about our customers. One of the ways in which they accomplished this way by this. The future research. In future research, the academics articles from prestigious publications to accurately display the LIS knowledge hierarchy. Because of this, the collected data is frequently of a very small size. Previously, LDA-based studies exploring LIS resistance have only utilized titles and abstracts, but we decided to use whole text of the publications. This is because Syed and Spreut in 2017 used LDA to four separate article databases, two which one only included titles and abstracts, and two of which included the whole contents of the articles. This resulted from the fact that two of the databases only included titles and abstracts. The result proved that the theme what's recovered by the LDA from a small database derived from titles and abstracts were incorrect. abstract and titles for all that was used to compile these databases. And the knowledge I learned from this paper is a complete review of many different disciplines of study, conventional and research methodologies were utilized to better understanding of the knowledge structure at their foundations, and the objective was to create subfield based map of the research area. However, research using LDA has the potential to shed new light on development for recurring recurring themes and reveal previously unnoticed features of LIS research. The study main purpose is to fill out the image of LIS by shedding light on the relationships between the mainly themes unearthed by LDA. This study also reveals new details on the historical development of understanding of basic scientific concepts uh, in between 2000 to 2002 and in between from 2015 to 2017. And here, the questions I need to discuss is: are there any new research after that? Are there happened any new research after that? Sorry. Where can we find more knowledge on this? These two questions I need to discuss uh, from this paper. That's it, and thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.